Making the headlines this morning, Anambra State government reassures commitment to promoting free, independent press. Human rights activist Obi urges stakeholders to support Soludo's fight against insecurity. Telcom subscribers issues ultimatum for reversal oppose NLC threat. And on the foreign scene, the U.S. orders immediate pause to foreign aid. Good morning and welcome to the Breakfast News. My name is Chidima Oranwa. Anambra State government says it is committed to maintaining a cordial relationship with the Nigerian Union of Journalists, NUJ, and promoting a free and independent press. In a statement issued by the Anambra State Commissioner for Information, Dr. Lawmefo, while congratulating Dr. Odogwu Emeka Odogwu and his team on the victory in the just concluded NUJ Anambra Council elections, the state government said it looks forward to continued collaboration with the union and fair reporting of its activities. The statement noted that Odogwu's re-election is a testament to his leadership and dedication to the union and urged him to extend a hand of fellowship to all members, noting that unity and cohesion are essential for the council's growth and prosperity. Anambra State Commissioner for Information, Dr. Lawmefo, has revealed that 70% of criminals caught through Operation Udogachi are non-indigents of the state. Dr. Lawmefo emphasized that this is why communities in the state must reclaim their localities from criminals. The Information Commissioner, who stated this in Oka while speaking to journalists, emphasized on the need for them to partner the state government by changing the narrative and increasing reports on the success of Operation Udogachi. According to Dr. Lawmefo, journalists should be factual in their reports by fact-checking statements, insisting that Soludo administration does not depend on propaganda, as it has remained committed to the development of the state through different lefty programs and policies. He warned that the state will fight any individual who is bent on demarketing the state for personal or political reasons, and stated that Operation Udogachi is unified security outfit that is charged with the responsibility of restoring confidence of citizens and investors. A human rights activist and coordinator of Recover Nigeria Project, Comrade Osta Obi, has expressed worry for some people who are expressing concerns over insecurity in the state, are not doing so within the bounds of decency, calling for a change of attitude and supports Governor Chukwuma Soludo in addressing the challenge. Speaking on attacks on the governor and his aides by some individuals within and outside the state during a press briefing in Oka, Comrade Osta explained that anybody maligning the governor over the challenge of insecurity in Anambra is doing same to the entire people of the state, and he is superintending over. Comrade Osta stated the insecurity in Oka, for example, revolves around cultism, issues of land disputes, and businesses gone wrong, describing it as complex and complicated, adding that the governor has done well and deserves commendation for launching the Operation Udogachi in order to restore security in the entire state. While calling for intelligence gathering and use of technology in fighting insecurity in the state, Comrade Osta also called on those who want to challenge Governor Soludo in his second-term bid to channel their resources in support to addressing insecurity in the state by contributing to Anambra State Security Trust Fund. The activist noted that Recover Nigeria Project is interested in good governance, deepening democracy at the grassroots and creating jobs for the masses. Still on the news this morning, subscriber groups have issued an ultimatum to the Nigerian Communications Commission demanding the reversal of the 50% tariff hike to 10% by Wednesday, January 29, 2025. The National Association of Telecoms Subscribers and the Association of Telephone, Cable TV and Internet Subscribers of Nigeria have also criticized the Nigeria Labour Congress for its planned protest, urging the union to focus on its core mandate of protecting workers' welfare. While both advocacy groups recognize the financial burden posed by the tariff hike, particularly given the prevailing economic difficulties in the country, They oppose the NLC's proposed protest actions, describing them as counterproductive. The tariff increase approved by the NCC on January 20 marked the first adjustment since 2013. It raised the minimum cost of phone calls from 6 naira 40 kobo to 9 naira 60 kobo per minute, with the aim of addressing the widening gap between rising operational costs and revenues in the telecom sectors. The U.S. State Department has raised a halt to nearly all existing foreign assistance and post-new aid, according to an internal memo sent to officials and U.S. embassies abroad. The leaked notice follows President Trump's executive order issued for a 90-day pause in foreign development assistance pending a review of efficiencies and consistency with his foreign policy. The United States, in the world's biggest international aid donor, spending $68 billion in 2023, according to government figures. The State Department notice appears to affect everything from development assistance to military aid and makes exceptions only for emergency food aid and for military funding for Israel and Egypt. Over now to sports. United States tennis player Martin Keys have defeated Belarus' Aina Sablanka to claim the 2025 Australian Open Women's title. Keys defeated Sablanka to claim her first Grand Slam title at the Rod Laver Arena. The American number 19 seed had been the underdog against the two-time defending champion, who was seeking a 21st consecutive Melbourne win. But in the 2-hour keenly contested encounter, Keys, who stepped off her tactics, claimed 2 of the 3 sets, 6-3, 2-6, 7-5. The 29-year-old became the first player to deny the world's top 2 ranked women at the major since Savalta at Ronaldo Garros 2000. She is also the first to do so at the Australian Open since Serena Williams in 2005. It was a moment of grief and sober reflection at the remains of Chigozie Enemo, the youth leader of Oketiti, were laid to rest in his father's compound at Umudunu village, Oketiti, in Idemle South local government area. Correspondent Chukwemeka Modelim has details.
Mass of the late Enemo, who died at 50 years, was held at St. Anne's Catholic Parish, Oketiti, where Reverend Father Donald Udaja charged Christians to distance themselves from sin and live a life of holiness every day of their lives in order to make heaven. In his condolence message to the family of the deceased, the President General, Anambra State Association of Town Unions, Youth Wing, Mr. Ken Okoli, urged his family to take solace in the fact that he lived a life worthy of emulation and urged Christians to strive to be at peace with everyone and leave legacies that they will be remembered for after their sojourn on earth.
The opportunity to advise ourselves while we are living, do our best to be at peace with all men and ensure that people we leave behind will continue where whatever effort we have put in place will continue to cherish the legacy we left behind.
Later, the association donated 1 million naira to the family of late Enemo for the training of his son. From Oketiti, Chukwemeka Modelim, ABS News.
And that's it on the breakfast news this morning. But before we go, a quick reminder that you can be part of ABS by joining our website at www.absradiotv.com. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Radio Television. Follow us on our social media handles at ABS Radio Television on Facebook and ABS Radio on Instagram and X. Out of stories again. Anambra State government has reassured a commitment to promoting free, independent press. Human rights activist Obi has urged stakeholders to support Soludo's fight against insecurity. Telecom subscribers have issued ultimatum for reversal, oppose NLC threat. And on the foreign scene, U.S. has ordered immediate pause to foreign aid. To end the news, the Anambra dry season is here again. Avoid indiscriminate bush burning. Switch off electrical appliances when not in use and avoid burning tires on tarred roads to maintain a clean and green Anambra State. And that's it on our breakfast news this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chidima Oranwa. Good morning.